Well, I just got a hold of Dana again this morning. I talked to her last night as soon as I hit the bowl just to give her a heads up. And they're loading up and heading this way, and I'll meet up with them this afternoon. And then I'll be headed back in here first thing in the morning to get this elk out. But in the meantime, I've got a lot of work to do. It's a lot of these places I've hunted in the past, I come back to now and I look and I just can't even believe what I did to where I've killed elk and what I've went through to get them out. You know, I just look at it now and just shake my head like, you know, I must have been possessed. Like, what would make me do that? And then I go hunting, try to find places that aren't going to kill me or places that don't make me so uncomfortable where less things can go wrong. But as the hunts go on, I end up in the exact same situations. It seems like these elk, these public land, mountain elk, always draw me to right at the edge of my comfort zone. But this is where the elk are. And so what I got to do today is I'm looked at my maps and I'm trying to come up with a better solution, because the way that I know for sure to get in here is about 10 miles one way, and it's a lot of elevation climbing. I've done that before, but I sure as hell don't want to do that if I can avoid it. So I'd rather spend a little extra energy today trying to scout this out, trying to figure out the most efficient way, because not only do I get tired, my mules get tired, and when the animals get tired, that's when people can get hurt, that's when the animals can get hurt. It's just not good. But I got to go back a different way to my truck, which that might not be a bad way to get the horses in too, but I do know the way that I drove up to where I parked, I could not get a horse trailer. So there's just a lot of factors. Since I don't know, I just got a big day ahead of me. Just power hike and trying to figure out what trails connect. And I'm just thankful for good weather. I'm thankful that my wife is always willing to drop everything and help me out. And it just feels good to know that help's on the way. And I'm going to just beat feet and hope I can find a good way to get the mules in here.
Wilderness athletes, fuel for the rugged.